So for the most of my life, I have been in the business of really team building. I'm Arif, Gilany, Toronto, Canada, and we have a second part to this series to share with you. Why do I like to build teams? That's the question. Again, anything you wanted to do in your life, ask yourself the why question. Why is to find out your why, the reason you wake up in the morning, the reason you go and shave and you dress, you run, you hustle, you bike, you punch, whatever you do, you need to find the reason behind your actions. And I'm here to clarify this and tell you the best way to clarify your path to success, to achievement, to anything of value is to find people who are smarter than yourself, more capable than yourself, richer than yourself to help you with your dream. But first, that dream has to be very, very, very clear. How do you clarify a dream? Very simple. You put it on pen and paper. How do you put that on pen and paper? You start with day one day or day one. You've heard it. I want you today to take a pen and paper, write down 10 things that you want to do Labor Day weekend. Rollie followed these steps like a clock, and he has compounded. In the previous video, our friend Alf, NASA scientist, explained the power of compounding through numbers and how you can become a millionaire if you have some faith and a little bit of curiosity. You got to be curious. My job and Rollie's job is to build teams. We've done this for over 30 years. I occasionally gather my family and friends in Europe or in Turkey, mostly my sisters, brothers. I just love bringing people together. Similarly, in this community, and a lot of people on social media are noticing that, and they come into this community on their own will. And one of those who came his own will was Rollie. And Rollie is now a trailblazer in introducing Aurum ecosystems to friends and family who care. There's pastors in the room, there's preachers, there's people who reaches and influences I cannot measure or see today, but in the future we will see. So I'm here to showcase Rollie's efforts in building a team. Rollie, are you able to unmute, my friend?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Talk to me about building a team, living a dream, and the ideas that you put on paper every single day. You call me, you talk to me, you tell me, Coach, I got this, Coach, I got that. It reminds me of some past heroes, if you will, that we
Very good.
used to follow together. But now we're building that ourselves. We're the founders in Canada, my friend. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. You are on a lifeline right now. Tell us a little bit
That's
about state of your mind. How do you manage to build a team while you're going through all this?
very good. I'd like to start with saying I'm in the hospital. I have to lower my voice. And so if you don't hear me, on other days I will be louder. I just don't want to be rude with the patients in the hospital.
This is
So
good.
why am I building the team? Number one, I understand the power of leverage. Every single human on earth has 24 hours a day. If we rely on ourselves, we only work maybe 8, 12 hours, and then the rest we have to take care of family, we have to take care of other stuff. So here, if you have 100 people that you train to do exactly what you do, and if they give you 1 hour, you have 100 hours. That's 5x. And this is what I am trying to apply. And this is leveraging. Our business is leveraging time, leveraging people's skills, leveraging skills like health and like Arif, the way he masters the idea of putting complex things to simple. And I bought into it. I alone, I've been a builder for other network company and I'm quite successful at it. And this one, when I saw what Arif is doing, having a platform that would allow me to be seen worldwide, just in harnessing the power of technology. So Man, this Infinity Visa card is a game changer. During COVID time, people lost jobs, lost their homes, lost their family, and lost their savings. And the very thing that would give them survival is credit cards, and they are denied, denied, denied. I see Aurum as an opportunity to give credit card, kind of give hope to people. And just watch the video. The way I'm building team right now is less talk, less explaining. People need to watch the 49 minutes and 5 seconds video put together by Paul Hughes, and he goes live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 p.m. And I watch it over and over, and I don't explain. I am growing big because people more intelligent than I am, more experienced, more knowledgeable with more results is the one leveraging. I'm leveraging them. And that's what we need to do as a team. And if you have questions, I'll be around. But right now, I have to keep my voice down. I'm in the hospital and I was told off this morning. So
Thank
Arif,
you,
take
Rollie.
over.
Thank you,
Thank
Rollie.
you.
We love your spirit. You can mute yourself while we have any questions in the crowd. While I'm taking here, I'm going to go to my dashboard and show you what Rollie means by leveraging.
Oh,
What do you mean
by the way,
leverage?
sorry to interrupt, Coach. I'd like
Yes.
to shout out to Julie Linang. She's a good friend of mine from church, and she's like my sister. And Pastor Derek, Elaine, shout out to the team. Thank you.
Wow, what a great leadership. Recognizing everybody's got a special sign here. It says, say my name. Recognize me for who I am. I wanted to recognize my lovely wife here who's been patiently sitting down and watching all this unfold. This is miracles to me. I don't take this for granted. I work on it 24/7. Let me show you why. Sharing. Aurum is a dashboard that I'm used to. I'm used to this that type of dashboard in another company, which I won't even recognize their names. They have so many broke regional vice presidents. I cannot tell you. I cannot put it on my fingers and toes and hundreds of thousands of people who get in and quit. Here's the chance. Here's why this is the best program in the world right now. This team that's sitting in this room is the best team to help you. Why? We all come from experience of builders. Here we are in what we call the Aurum platform. It has a dashboard. As you see here, it has a live trading coming where you will see, Swan, which one of the stocks are being traded. See this live trading coming soon. Finance here, there's proposal, financial proposal. Here I go to this button and I really want to change my screen. This guy can make your life absolutely a miracle. Suan asked me, why did, we were having a conversation. I said, Suan, I was asking God, give me a good name for my book because I put 2 years of, hard labor in COVID-19 while my father was dying on my hands. And I put it into this book. What would I call it? One day I was on Istanbul, just walking around on the beach myself. I said, man, God, if you had a gate to enter your kingdom, where would it be? Where would I go? Well, let me ask myself, the government. If I go to the government, where do I have to go? I have to go to the Ministry of Education, of passport, of whatever I need to do. So I started the name, the Ministry of Miracles, to find and to apply new technologies that is coming available. And one of them, miracle workers, this guy, AI Butt. Get familiar with this guy. That's going to be your best friend. You can talk about this guy to the rest of your life and my life and our children. I put in $130, just like our good friend showed you on August 11, 2025, folks. Those of you watching from home, watching on internationally, here is the deposits amounts. Here's still active. I have made $8 in USDT. This is the very first time in the history of opening a bank account where I go and get a positive for depositing money. No bank has ever done this. This account was opened on August 24th, Sunday, and here we're August 28th today. That's my deposit. Here is the statistics that will blow your mind. I go to the partnership program. I call up Rollie, says, Rollie, coach, I want to be a part of this. How do I do this? I say, Rollie, here's my link. Here's my link. Copy this link, send it to Rollie. And he was the first person, like Jesus, like Muhammad, like any other needed to build a team, was my first believer. So he joined the team, and here's what the volume has produced as of today. $130 has turned into $789 through leveraging the team legacy. I wanted to recognize every one of you who have participated in this journey to build this story. And I will see all of these deposits. See these deposits? The very first time in the history of North America, you see positive deposits every single day on your accounts. If you need some more information on this, come on out to these meeting rooms. There's too much to talk about, too little time. We want to keep these very concise and short to get you all that you need. This is 7 days of profit. When was the last time you saw any profit on any bank account or statement or visa or any financial? I speak not from a financial, licensed financial person, but an experienced financial person who practices what I preach. This is working for me, this is working for my family, and I want it to work for you, and I want it to work for your family. If this is the right place, we can work and grow this community to 1,000 people. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And if there's any questions, I'd like to answer right now. Anyone's got any questions? Ladies, gentlemen, Frank, we didn't meet. Imelda, tell us about our presentation. Pastor Derek, Alf on the second half, and Suan, Hoda, Julie, anyone. My dear Hoda is here watching, probably hoping that I don't make any mistakes or I don't blow my top, or I'm very passionate
You
about
good.
what I do, but I'm very
You good.
concise. You have to
You
take
good.
action today, today,
You
today.
you good. You're immersed in it, but you're still cautious. Numbers don't lie.
Okay, so I do have another question for the leaders here in this group. How do you see your role expanding as you see the group expanding going forward?
I didn't hear the question, but if anybody, Raleigh or Alf.
How do you see your role expanding as the group moves forward, as
Okay,
the group
so, okay,
expands, basically growth
very good
plan?
question. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Swan. Here I am with Raleigh, sitting down in the hospital. I say, Raleigh, what should we do? Which direction should we go? And Raleigh says, Coach, my role is I'm going to coach people through their spiritual journey and through their physical journey. You show me what you do with your physical journey, because I had a brain injury. I had all of this. I was 160 pounds skinnier than Raleigh. I was done. But I recovered from that, and I'm teaching that to Raleigh. My job is to find the right people to put in the right place. He took that role and he built his own team. Now, on the other hand, 8 other people have joined up and none have taken action. One is my family member, which I'm putting all of that on hold. But Alf came on. Alf says, Arif, I saw your presentation in a room. I like it. I think I'm going to take a look at it. We talked and I said, I really like this guy, this man, this nobility, because he comes from noble ancestries in Northern Africa. See, any country that you have moved from your original ancestor, you are in a new country, you're top of that 5% of that old country. You, Suan, are top of 5% of Trinidad and Tobago. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. I, same way. So my role is to put the right people in the right teams. So I asked Alf to join us from overseas because that's where I'm eventually shifting. But I see he's so flexible, he's so personable that he said he's going to help me develop this. So if I get people, when I do get people, which I'm getting people on daily basis, I'm putting them under Alf's network, if you will. Why? Because chemistry is everything. Now, just the same way we did with Rollie. Rollie decided that he was going to build his own, design his own team because you know who works well with who. And then I work with my family members under my, let's say, wife's code. I will bring everybody in as I see they move in that direction. More they're attracted to. If you're more of a poetic person, you might develop a community of poets, if you will. If you're an author, a community of authors. But everybody needs this. So my job is really to do a SWOT analysis, my dear SWOT. SWOT is saying, strength, weaknesses, um,
Okay.
opportunities,
And
and
threats.
threats.
and threats. Yes, we did this for years and years. Me and Rollie, I sit down, went on knee to knee. I asked people, "What do you do, sir? And where are you from?" And they told me everything because they were here for financial advice. I don't need to do that. I just need to tell them that I have a mentorship program where I teach younger people who want to learn about money or seniors who want to retire in the next 3 to 5 years to come here to learn with us to grow this community. And there's two ways to leverage it. One is through the machine, the robot, and the other one is through people. You put me in front of people, I will not disappoint you. So my job is matching people with their opportunities and their strengths. If that may answer your questions, man.
Thank you.
Imelda, you've been sitting there. You didn't say much, but I like to hear from you. Pastor Derek or Derek, you like to be humble. Say something about supporting Raleigh and hear how he introduced you. What did he say to you, Derek, if you want to share for learning purpose so we can say it to our friends and family? Now, I'm very straightforward. I don't beat around the bush, but people have hesitations. Imelda, you're unmuted.
Yes, I was just going to say thank you very much for the presentation. It's quite straightforward. I haven't really taken time to understand any of these financial stuff like the crypto and all that, but yeah, you guys have simplified it, and it makes a lot of sense. And yeah, so thank you very much.
Our pleasure. The goal is to really to create curiosity. Like Alf said, you need to do your own diligence. Any links, any verifications you need, it's our job to provide. And any personal, it's a very transparent company. That's really what I like about it. Right now,
Yeah,
there's a there's a big trip that will end in yes, Raleigh. I'll come to you in a second on September 16th. Those of you who are getting in right now have the opportunity to actually
mm,
be on that trip, to meet the president, to meet Ahmad Zain, which I'm looking forward because cultural roots connect us, but also intellectual roots connect us. I'm intellectually very connected with Raleigh, maybe culturally connected to Ahmad, maybe academically connected to Tom or to another person. You have to see what your connection is, where you can
mhm.
feel comfortable to speaking about what you're passionate about. Raleigh?
Yes, very good. I like your answer, Coach Arif. I'd like to go back to Suzanne Pacheco's question. If I heard it correct, what is our role? We have two roles. Number one, win for our family. The reason we are here is we want to win for our family. Number two, my role is to lead by example. I want to utilize my experience, my leadership in the last 3 decades, learning from winners, from champions, how they're doing it. So I'm going to take people from known to unknown. I understand people have wants, they have needs, they have ambitions, but they also have fears, and they also have hates. So by understanding this and sitting down with people and listening instead of, you know, lecturing and educating, we are a leader that really listens, and we want to take people to a higher level, health wise, financially wise, spiritually wise. So the word of the day is leveraging. Understand the power of leveraging. And we're gonna build on this. Arif is an excellent leader. He breaks down complex things to simple. And having Alf as part of this company, we are so blessed, and we so welcome your knowledge and expertise. I mean, you're taking people to space. I mean, such an honor to have you serve out from Germany. Again, Sister Julie, if you have anything in your mind, Pastor Derek, everybody speak. And once you are heard, the universe is listening. The universe is listening, and we're going to change many, many lives. And the last thing I will say is I bought into CEO, founder Brian Benson. He took a scratch company to a unicorn status. So that means from zero to $1 billion. I'm referring to the first company, Binance. He was VP of Latin America. So he saw Aurum, and he said he could do something. And his goal, and I'm gonna fucking hurt you. Shut up. Hang up your fucking phone. Okay. I'm gonna smash it off your head. Thank you, sir. No, no fucking thank you.
Again, I'm back to this room. People are in the hospital. They're stressed out. They're mentally, physically, emotionally. They cannot even hear a message that's clear, that's good, that they might even get curious. Hey, buddy, what are you talking about? Instead of top your fucking phone. Sending blessings to the person in the hospital. Yes, we may pray for all of them. May all be blessed today and every day. I was in those hospitals. I was really pressed and depressed and on my knees. We were lending a lifeline to people like Rollie, like myself, like yourself, to come and learn with us. Alf, you want to add anything at the end of this session, sir? This is
Uh,
going to be seen
no,
by the CEOs of the company. This is going to be seen by HP, Hugh Paul. This is going to be seen by Brian Benson. This is going to be seen with a lot of by a lot of dignitaries. We're connected right to the top. Anything you want to add, sir?
uh, just a correction, slight correction to Coach Rollie. He's under pressure at the moment. We apologize for anything that you heard that you shouldn't have heard. But yes, as Arif was saying, he's in hospital. As you can see, he's under dialysis, and so they're probably not taking it as well as he is taking it. But he said something. He said, "From the known to the unknown." I think we're taking you from the unknown to the known, so that you will have a firm a foundation. So when you're talking, you know what you're talking about. You've come from obliteration, from Wall Street jargon to something that you can speak in Main Street, share it with your family, share it with your friends, share it with all those around you. I mean, it's so easy to bless others. I believe we are blessed to bless. We're not blessed to keep, and sometimes we have to share the love of God, whether that's through finance, or through knowledge, or through just being a friend. There are various ways we can do that. We have the opportunity here to share a financial blessing that we don't fully understand how it works, but we know it works. And so we're using that platform to help you help yourself, and move on from there. So thanks, Chloe. thank you, guys. We apologize for disturbing their peace in the hospital, but yes, thank you for being willing to be subject of abuse, for want of a better word.
I love the way you
and,
put it.
and still share. We appreciate that. Thank you. It's not following years. Thank you, Arif. Please
Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate your time and putting even a little bit of humor into something that is as serious as being, in a hospital. I mean, it can't get more serious than that. And people's attitude is always a flow of
without
their
without
mindset.
yeah
So,
with there is no wealth without health, and so getting himself healthy. As he said openly, he's on a dialysis machine. His kidneys are not working properly. They're cleaning his blood, but he's up and running most days. Not necessarily on a dialysis machine. And not only do we wish him well, we pray that he gets. I mean, he gets the necessary, that his kidneys either start functioning again, or I don't know whether he needs a kidney transplant. But all of the above, the creator of the universe can do something about that, and we're praying that
amen.
he does that independently, whether it's a or a thing or just a miracle thing. As Arif was saying earlier, we're talking about miracles. They don't only happen in the financial sphere. They are physical and spiritual miracles that we pray that those of us who are not 100% physically fit and firing on all cylinders will have a miracle in that domain, at our point of need. So thank you again very much. Arif, back over to you.
It's been a pleasure, everyone. Thank you so much. I know you have questions. Please get together with the person who invited you, or get with me, or simplified way of compounding your effort is to invite a couple of people for next meeting. Tell them I came across a bunch of people I want to introduce you to. Tell them that I've come across a new opportunity that I want you to see. Tell them that I value your opinion and I wanted to see what you think about this new opportunity that I see. Very, very subtle approach to talking to people about this opportunity. I look forward to a great Labor Day weekend and wish you all the best. Take care, be healthy. How, Coach Raleigh's favorite question, health and wellness. Make sure you keep a regimen of daily activity, at least 40 minutes of physical. I was like Raleigh on the hospital bed. I was telling him I was going to the gym on a crutches. I did this 40 minutes, they would die. Number two, organization. I'm so blessed to have the attention of people like yourselves, like Alf, like Raleigh, to organize teams, to organize our efforts. And the last is wealth creation. We leave it to the higher powers. We leave it to the people who are smarter than us. We just faithful believers that God put us in this place at this time, not to miss this opportunity. Just like I've said, those of you who've lost money in Bitcoin, lost digital currency, lost money, you see the message box is blowing up with all of the people who love this environment. We have an environment, and we're on the 30-minute exactly. I hope you share this with someone that you love and care about, and invite them to this presentation, to this opportunity. This goes out to all the people around the world who, my Kurds, my friends, my Iranians who are under tremendous pressure, all of Americans who are a little bit confused about their country, all of you who are around the world who like to have an opportunity, one chance in life, one chance. People who are looking for real opportunities, they're looking for a real opportunity to apply their skills, like Alf, like Arif, like Raleigh, like Suan, like Hoda, like every single one of you who's been here. I thank you again. Our intentions are to serve. We love what we do. We take action on what we love, and we network with great people. And why not you? Thank you.